Here we are with another update. It's almost 1:30 here, and you can see the antler got two prongs sticking up. The table's totally buried. Dingo was out running around in a minute ago. He wasn't having too much fun. I shoveled out a little bit right here, get a start on it, and I'm gonna have to shovel this driveway, I think, before I'm gonna be able to get out of here tomorrow. We'll see, man. It's totally snowing way more than they said, and I was afraid. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. So I went to edit my last video. As you can see, my iMac is totally frozen up. It won't boot up. So I'm afraid it might be a goner. That's why my last video looked a lot different. I edited on my gaming PC with Pinnacle Studio software. So yeah, I can get used to doing that. I'd have to get another Mac. We'll see what happens. Looking out the back door here, we can see totally just dumping. You see, I was out there a minute ago, man. It's just really heavy and coming down. It feels like white rain falling on your head. Look at that, man. The picnic table is just about to disappear. I imagine it's going to be totally buried before it's all over. It looks like, I think we're going to get probably a good, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say 2 feet. We're probably about getting close to the 1 foot mark. Yeah, man, it's really coming. The wind's blowing a little bit, so yeah, it's getting white outs. And man, I wouldn't want to be out driving on the road right now at all. This weather underground radar. So you can see 1:23 p.m. March 13th, 2019. Winter storm Ulmer making its presence known. A hurricane of snow. Looking at this infrared and satellite map, it's much more dramatic. You see a lot more of what's going on. This big dry area right here. Interesting. Looks like a lion's head right at the end there. That's the lion that is March. But yeah, I could see how much has changed since earlier, but you know, the snow band is just remaining right over Colorado. It looks like we're gonna get a bunch more snow, man. This could be shitty, man. Could be really shitty. Look at this thing, man. It's actually pulling moisture all the way out from the Atlantic Ocean here. It's got a river of moisture coming from the Atlantic all the way back here and feeding it here into Colorado. It's getting moisture out of from the Pacific and from the Atlantic. It's just pulling moisture from all the oceans around. Amazing. You can just see it, man. It's pulling moisture from here, pulling moisture from here, pulling moisture all the way from there. Man, this is one monster storm. Yeah, you know, this thing is really starting to remind me of the freaking blizzard of 2013, man. It was forecast like they did this one, but this one looks even bigger. And then that snowstorm we got right here, we got a good solid 6 feet of snow. So yeah, this is another man-made monster anomaly. We could get a good, I'm saying 3 feet of snow. We'll see what happens. But yeah, the way this thing is moving and the way it's coming down, we're almost halfway to 3 feet now. And I was wrong about that. 2013 is when we had the flood. The big snowstorm we had was in March of 2003. So that was 16 years ago. And now this one looks like, you know, if it stalls out and sits here like it looks like it might do for a while, you could see some unbelievable snowfall totals. Like the kind of shit that collapses buildings and stuff, man. It's not good. It's kind of frightening. You think, man, this could crush my fucking house. a live look. The effects of Winter Storm Ulmer. It's just coming down and there's no relief in sight. This is getting to be a serious situation, I think. But yeah, this is just an amazing thing. I mean, they're beautiful thing, man. I've always been fascinated by weather and cyclones, and this is one impressive looking cyclone, even if it is manipulated, man-made, most likely. You can see all the signs of it. But man, that last shot, it just looks like a lion. The mane of it and the head, man, it's just pretty. Ulmer's a lion head. It's just, man, I'm pretty just amazed by this storm. It really is got me enamored, you might say. Holy shit. I'm doing some shoveling out here, man. I'm digging a hole, digging a path to the fence there where my neighbors that take care of dingoes so they can get over here once this shit's done with. But I'm gonna try to keep that cleared out and keep extending it. I'm taking a break right now, and that's some freaking work, I'll tell you what. It's heavy snow, man. It's like well over a foot deep out here in the front. Got that dug out to a path to the garage, and I'm digging a path to the fence. I'm gonna try to dig the gate out. Get back in before I fuck my camera all up. But yeah, there's the deer horns. The antlers, there's still some of them sticking out, but man, they're disappearing. And hey, I'm seeing a little bit of light breaking through the clouds, so maybe it'll start letting up. But yeah, we got well over a foot here. So yeah, I got some shoveling to do, but I'm taking my time. No hurries. Here we are the next morning, trying to get out of my driveway. I thought I could plow through this shit with the Jeep. But there's just no way, man. I got about that far and I got stuck. So I'm gonna have to dig this out before I can get the fuck out of here. It sucks. Well, I left my boss a message telling him I'm gonna be super duper late this morning. Cause look at this fucking shit I gotta dig out. I think I'm gonna have to dig out outside the gate more too to get out of here. So this could take an hour or so. Alright, we got some, looks like we got enough of a channel there. I think I can get this thing out of here now. Let's see what happens. I was hoping to get some sunshine this morning, but still a little cloudy out, but there's no wind, so that's kind of nice. Put the camera right there. It's like a pretty good shot. See if we can get this bitch out of here. think I'll do a smart thing. Bring a shovel with me. See what the freaking snowplows do to our mailboxes. You just don't give a shit. Snowplow drivers give zero fucks about mailboxes. Zero fucks given. We made it out. Wow, what a scene. After the storm, the aftermath. What's going on? Today is Tuesday, or Friday, I'm sorry. March 15th. 2 days after the big storm. Really beautiful ride down this morning through the Narrows here. All this snow. I was hoping we'd get a little bit of sunshine here. Really be spectacular shot. Damn time change. It's still dark. Listening to the NPR, they're talking about the mass shooting. New Zealand, 49 killed. One man charged with murder. You think?
And most of that is made up of stuff that really shouldn't even be a question, like scrap metal, bumpers, pots and pans.
Look at this boulder right here. Fell off, man. Dangerous. That could have crushed someone's car.